Portland has a timeout. Lillard, a chance to send the Thunder home. Lillard, long-range three, and it's good!
What up, what up, what up? It's the bros. We back for another banger video. We got a good topic for y'all today, but before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. We will really appreciate it. Today, I got with me my boy, JT. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?
Get it. Let's get it.
How you feeling, my dog? How you feeling? How you feeling?
You know, got my heartbreak hat on because, you know.
Who broke your heart? Who broke your heart? What we gotta talk about today? We was finna talk about sports, but we gotta talk about something else.
Talk about loyalty, you know, as a Houston native, the past year been kind of hard because, you know, man, everybody want to break Houston's heart, bro. I don't know if it's a curse or anything, but boy, you know, Harden left us in a bad way. You know, Deshaun trying to leave us in a bad way. Astros holding us up by a thread. Dynamo, everything, bro. It's gonna be a tough decade. So I'm feeling very heartbroken. But anyway, let's get to it, bro. Let's get to it. I'm ready.
Nah, I'm glad I heard you say one word. You said loyalty. That's exactly what we finna get into today. Who we finna talk about? We finna talk about Dame Dollar and Bradley Beal. Question is, Dame time. It's finna get real. Speaking of loyalty, whose loyalty is hurting their career the most? We got Dame Dollar and we got Bradley Beal. Whose loyalty is hurting them more? Who needs to get out of that situation that they're in more than the other?
If I had to pick, I might have to go Brad. The reason I say Brad is he could have been out of there. Okay. John Wall, it was John Wall and him. They got rid of John Wall, but Brad, everybody feels for him. Even last season, they were like, he dropping 50 points. Imagine you dropping 50 points, efficient 50 points, and you still losing about 20.
Yeah. Getting smoked.
He's dropping 50 points on at least 50, about 40%, 50% shooting. He's the main scoring option. You got Westbrook on your team well. He's still losing about 15 plus. Now, they still made the playoffs, but Bill been doing this for years. Even before he got Westbrook, even when Wall was hurt. He been doing this for years. Like, I would say, since probably 2016, Bill has been that guy on the Wizards. Like, he's been the most consistent, been the most healthy. And on top of that, this is a little off topic, but he's literally Devin Booker of the East, in my opinion. The reason I say that, they have identical games. You saw what happened when D-Book got some help. That boy they went to the finals. I ain't saying Bill can get to the finals, but him being with Washington with his game, he's 28. He's getting old, bro.
Yeah.
He's running out of time.
Yeah.
He's running out of time.
Yeah.
He could have been left, but he signed another extension. That loyalty, I understand, get paid. If you're not gonna go to a winning team, get your bread. But he's a great option on a winning team. I know he is. That's just me.
Yeah. Man, if I had to go with one, I would probably say Dame. The reason I say Dame is because how clutch he is. Like we can, I wish we had the feed. I wish I was able to show. Dame is so clutch. Think about what he could do for certain franchise. The 76ers, there was rumored. He's saying he don't want to go nowhere. I don't know why. He's saying he don't want to go nowhere. You had the 76ers and the Lakers were pushing hard, man. Pushing hard. You think about a point guard of that stature on teams of that magnitude. imagine seeing that. Like Bradley Beal would be great because he's such a phenomenal scorer. But the person that Dame is and the type of game style he has, I want to see that in the finals. I want to see that I want to see that on the biggest stage. I want to see him taking the biggest shot with the biggest stakes. I want to see it. I want to see it, bro. For the last 2 years,
I get where you come from. I said I get where you come from. I'm sorry. I get where you come from. You say you want to see in the finals.
Yeah.
Let's not act like Dame didn't have the chance. Dame had several chances. He was in the Western Conference Finals just a few years ago. No KD. It was versus the Warriors. No KD. They were up double digits every game. Yeah. 4 straight games. They were up 15 plus at one point in them games versus the KD-less Warriors and blew every single one and got swept. Yeah. So he had the chance. The loyalty that year, that was 2019. Yeah. That year, that was a chance because they would play the Raptors, and I feel like Dame and them had Dame CJ. They could have had some against the Raptors because I don't think Kyle Lowry would have had. Kawhi was there, but I feel like Dame and CJ could have pulled it off that year because that was their chance. Yeah. Dame's loyalty, cool. You know, we respect that. Everyone can't be the loyalty. You see what loyalty got Giannis. It got him a ring this year.
That don't happen all the time.
It ain't gonna happen all the time. Dame has a chance.
I don't live in a what if world. I believe we all know what was coming upon the entire NBA if 2 people were healthy. If 2 people would have stayed healthy, I am a firm believer it would have been a very different outcome. So Giannis got blessed with that opportunity. They could have folded. So I'll give them credit for not folding. They seized the opportunity, just like the Suns in the West. They seized the opportunity, got themselves to the finals, and got them a finals ring. So I appreciate that. But I'm going to read off some stats to you, and I'm going to let me know how this sounds. So right now, Bradley Beal has 2 years left on his current contract, and he's projected to make $37.3 million per year with a player option in that second year. Now, Dame, for some reason, signed his extension for 4 years, $196. So he's projected to be with the Portland Trailblazers or the Portland Trashmen until 2024-2025 season. So he's essentially locked up. So to your credit, yes, he's older than Beal. He's older than Beal right now. And to your credit, based on these contracts, Beal seems like the most likely to easily be dealt if he wanted to leave. So I agree with you from that standard, but I'm taking my stance on I'm tired of seeing situations like we just seen in the last series with Portland and Denver. He was going up against a Denver-less Murray team. Just Jokic by himself. And you know what he did? Hit clutch shot after clutch shot just for Connaughton and CJ McCollum to just sell him out this galaxy. Just sold him blatantly. Bad.
Game 3. I remember, but in game 3, he did get sold. Melo had an easy one. CJ had an easy one. CJ stepped out of bounds. He had a layup. That could have gave the lead. Them 2 and Covington. Missed dunk. 3 opportunities caused Dame. Like every NBA fan felt for Dame at that point because he did all he could.
It was so sad.
He's doing all he can. But as I said, Bill's doing the same stuff, but he's also in a weaker conference. Like if Bill would it's been rumors for him to go to the Heat. You know, he'll be a solid piece for the Heat. He'll make them champion contenders off rip. That's the type of leeway Bill has.
Max.
But he wants to remain loyal to Washington. For some reason, I don't know why. You know, he wants to stay in the nation's capital. I don't know. It's not the market to be at. He can go to a bigger market. He's not he didn't grow up. He grew up in the East Coast, so I know he'll probably stay East. But there's so many opportunities. Just like you said, Dame and the Sixers. I'm just saying this. Put Beal on the Sixers. Him, Tobias, and Joel
will be
a solid combo.
I know. Bum Simmons ain't running the point. Who running the point over there? Then you gonna bring Bill?
You better respect. It's a Curry there. It's a Curry there.
You know how we get about Bum Simmons. Put some
respect on a Curry name. You add Beal to that team, and they re-signed Danny Green. They have the wing athletes they need. In the East, that's all you need. You don't need the strongest point guard to make it out the East. You need in the East, West, all the strong point guards are there. That's why Dame is kind of like stuck there because the West is just that type of it's a different animal. We already know this. West versus the East, higher chance. If you had to pick, you'll go sit in if you were a star, I'll go play in the East, go to a high market, good living, good pay, great chance to win chip. Easier if you're in the East.
Yeah.
Because no one, first off, for example, low market Milwaukee, I can't put them out on the map. That right there, Giannis' loyalty to that, it can drive some people. But for Dame and Beal caliber, I'm not saying they have top 10, could be arguably higher on the list, but they're both top 10 players in the current NBA. And with their loyalties, as old school fans, they respect that. But the way in new age, that loyalty ain't gonna get you a ring. And I feel like it's hurting Beal more because we know Washington can barely make it to the playoffs. Portland, they always got a spot in the playoffs. It's just who they matched up against.
Not all the time. Not all the time. That West is deep. They ain't be putting on a backpack to get them there, but that West is deep. You cannot guarantee it. But to your credit, the Wizards are actually, by the looks of how the free agency went, the Wizards actually tried to get him some help. Now, he still should have dipped. Don't get me wrong. He needs to get up out of there. The Wizards are actually trying to get Beal some help. Please tell me what the Portland Trailblazers did for Dame. Please tell me what they attempted to do. He said, I'm going to sign this extension. I'm going to come back. I'm going to see what y'all do this free agency so we can make this team better. They did jack diddly squat. Nothing, nada. Get Dame out of there. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out of there. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of seeing this. But you really can't go wrong with either one. That's one of these tough topics where it's like these guys are in terrible situations, and we've seen the greatness that they display night in, night out just go to waste. Tired of seeing it. Get Dame out of there and get Bill out of there. Give me something else to say so I can close this out, man. Talk to me. What's on your mind so I can close this out?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Not even going to lie to you. Just thinking about this, I don't see why both of them, because you know the way players run the league now.
Yeah,
they can say I want to leave. Teams gotta make it happen. They give you destinations. Teams will try the best to make it happen, especially if you're loyal to them as long as they've been. I feel like the teams would benefit them because both teams they kind of feel like, okay, we understand. We within the next 5 before their careers are even up, within the next 5 to 8 years, while they're still in their primes, they know they're not going to have a chance at a chip with the current way the NBA is set up.
Yeah.
So they will plan for the future, and you can get a lot for them two players. But I don't see why these two don't think about teaming up at a set location. All they gotta do is pick a destination. It's a lot of I ain't saying they gotta pick no big market team. They can pick someone like cause you it's a lot you can get for them teams. I'm just pitching this. I don't know if hey, this is just me. I'm a random. I'm an NBA fanatic. I'm a random. They can go to a destination like maybe Orlando, and they can build around there because Orlando's a market people can still go to. They're still in Florida. Great pay. Great. They family-oriented guys. I'm pretty sure their families will complain about living in Florida for a little bit. That's a market they can try and build at.
I'm going to stop you there because that's a good hot take. I want to see what people say in them comments. Should Bradley, Beal, and Dame team up? I would love to see that. I'm not going to lie. I'm glad you ended on that note. Man, y'all please make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And y'all can hit them comments up. Tell us where they should go, man. Tell us where Dame and Beal should go. Or should they just team up? Should they head down to that sunny side state and go to Orlando? We don't know. Y'all let us know, man. Make sure y'all tune in. I appreciate my boy JT for coming, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. Yay.